mommy saving, mommy saving, mommy saving, mommy saving, mommy saving, mommy saving, mommy saving. Share. Hi, mamas.
Hi,
Welcome to another episode of Strictly Moms by Debs
Debs
and
and
Gabs.
Gabs.
Today, we're touching on something that we
Touchy.
know
Something
everybody,
touchy.
we know that all of you have felt it. And today, we're talking about mom board and closet chaos. So, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to be getting right into it. Stay with us.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at your closet? And you're seeing everything, the numerous things that you have, and you're like, I do not have what to wear.
And that's a real thing. I mean, it's not in the way where they say, you know how they always say girls don't always have anything to wear. No,
Yeah.
literally, there's nothing to wear to breastfeed.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to wear to feel comfortable. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing to wear to pack in that new fupa you just developed because, girl, you just had a baby.
So you know that there are, at this stage, there are three, segments of your wardrobe. There is the pre-pregnancy wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pregnancy wardrobe. Then there is the post-pregnancy wardrobe, which is the breastfeeding wardrobe.
Hmm.
Please, how am I supposed to fit in all of these things into my wardrobe? And
You
if
don't.
and if you're me, I'm still holding on to those clothes because
Ah,
I believe that
girl,
one day.
I've given everything, literally everything that I have, that I had pre-pregnancy. I've given
Yeah.
everything away. I told you the other day
Yeah.
how
You
I
just
gave the
got upset.
last batch of my things away. I was like, yeah, take this. I need a new life. Another thing I feel like has happened and what's helped me let go of my former clothes is that I'm finding my style again. And I told
Yes.
you that this thing is something
Mm-hmm.
that with motherhood I've bloomed.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
rather than wearing the boxy look like t-shirts, I'm reaching for more
Yeah.
feminine, more flay, more alternate. I'm trying to do
Yeah.
more things, with fashion
Yeah.
and all of that.
So when it comes to post delivery, there's a lot
Mhm.
that changes. Apart from the fact that, like you mentioned, there is a fupa here, there is a
Girl.
sometimes back rolls,
Ooh.
yeah.
See.
Then there is the breast that just blossoms on its
Yeah,
own as
yeah.
well.
Let's leave it at that. It
So,
blossoms.
apart from the fact that there are, all these things, there's the weight change as well. There's also
Hmm.
the fact that, like you mentioned, there's the identity change
And it can be a
because,
crisis.
yes, sometimes it can
Because
be a
where to
crisis.
begin?
Yeah.
I used to love my jean. I used to love, skinny jean and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm reaching for baggy jean. And you see the
Guys, I
problem
used to
because
love,
you have to
I
find
used
a
to be
way
an
to
extra babe.
wow.
Ah, the extra sleeve,
Yeah, yeah.
the snap, the
Hmm,
snatching,
hmm,
and
hmm,
all of that.
hmm.
I used to be that babe. But how do I want to do that and be carrying a baby on my hand?
By the time
And
you're done removing corsets, but your baby must have cried
you know,
their heart out.
so, and now these are some physical things about it. And you guys, like, we will always go into the physical, the mental, the emotional. I feel like one part that is quite emotional about it is the culture, the snapback culture.
Yeah. Hmm.
So
Expecting you to still be able to fit right into your
right
old
into
clothes,
those old clothes.
or they are recommending certain, I mean, if you're in certain societies
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, or certain groups, they are certain outfit and like, now this style we go. So no ma,
Yeah.
I'm a mom, I had
Six
a baby.
6 pieces skirts.
I can't fit into these anymore. These
Yeah.
corseted tops, they don't necessarily work for me in the
Mm-hmm.
style you want
Mm-hmm.
me to sew it in. It
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore.
So,
So
and
there's that.
yes, and then there's just the general confidence. If you're someone, you look at the mirror and you're like, "Ah, this
It's
doesn't
not
fit any,"
working for
because
me.
before you actually realize that you need that full wardrobe change, you're going to try on those old clothes
Oh,
and they won't fit, and you'll feel sad about
nothing is zipping. I mean, I mean the
yeah.
zip are this much apart.
And you're like, "Help,
Literally
it
this
can
much
go, it
apart.
can go,
It
try
cannot go. It's not going anywhere. My sister better change it.
And let's not even get into, if you're someone who actually likes, how you look, your style and everything, there's a financial part.
Oh
Clothes are
my god.
expensive.
Yes, it takes a toll. I remember just feeling very sad and angry about this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if to say, sorry, I've been saying I feel sad, but that's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
There are all these things, and now wardrobe is a major thing.
Because you also have to think, this clothes am I wearing? I'm wearing right now. Can I breastfeed with it? When I go
Oh,
outside, can I? Because you really don't want to, start taking zip down. Or if you're ever wearing corset, you want to start loosening the, the rope
after
of the
snatch me
corset.
more, you know how to unsnatch?
And there
No.
is snatch
And this snatch
outside. No,
not
no, no,
gonna
no, no. We
happen.
can't do that here.
Another thing that happens, right, is the breast milk spill
Yeah.
that can
Oh,
happen.
lordy lord.
Breast, do you know several times I've caught her and said like, babe, what's going
Yeah,
on here? What's
something
happening
is
there?
there is a
Or is
circle.
it that you're wearing
There's
wrong
a milky
clothes and
circle.
somehow, I mean, do you know we try to wear good bras and stuff,
Yes.
but somehow your nipples will just,
Yeah, yeah.
it
It doesn't even the code doesn't even need to, bring it out as
happens.
usual.
I
It's
think
just
it's engorgement, that part of it
yeah,
is
yeah. Part
engorgement.
part of
And
it
even
is
after they've
engorgement.
just, sucked the breast,
Yeah.
you still because it's still out,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so like, yeah, your wardrobe really has to change. Your wardrobe does
It does
change. You need a
change.
lot to
Yeah,
change
you need a
around
lot.
it.
And like I said, if you're someone who cares about your what you wear, which you should, because just like she said, you're blooming, you're blossoming, and looking good is part of one feeling good, is part of course how you're addressed.
Yeah.
And it's not because you're a mom that you should just how do you say largesse? That you
That's
just
just
you
day.
just day, you
That's
just
on day.
largesse. No, 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 no. It's part of, let people see you and be like, wow, yeah,
I want to be a mom
I wanna be a
because
mom.
it is a beautiful thing to be a
Mm-hmm.
mom.
Yeah. I keep singing this, guys, and this is me tooting my horn. I remember when your sister, again when I was pregnant, she
Ah.
she was like, she saw me in church and she was like, you're like my Pinterest board.
You're my mood board for pregnancy fashion.
Yeah, that really hits me, and it's something because I've always been quite intentional about it at every point, whether it's pregnancy, whether it's being a mom. It can be it can be a lot, it can be quite difficult, but we should do our best. And the first point of that is finding your identity, finding your style. If you don't have that style, if you don't find that style, you would struggle majorly. Find your style, find what you want people to look at you as and say, yeah, you're this woman is womaning.
Yeah, and I think it doesn't even matter size. You can be skinny because some women have issues with losing a lot of weight after birth,
Yeah.
even during breastfeeding, because that's
Mhm.
when they lose the weight.
Mhm.
So whether you become skinny or skinnier, whether you become fat or fatter, there's always a wardrobe that fits. There's always,
Yeah.
always a wardrobe that
There's
would
always a
work for your
style that will
new
make you
body.
look good.
Yes,
Yeah.
and accept that mom bod because you are a mommy.
Yes.
You are a mommy.
Yes.
Accept it.
Yeah, that I think that's actually the first step, the
Yeah,
acceptance.
yeah,
Stop trying to fit into those jeans.
yeah. It's not
Drop it.
working. It's not working.
Yeah. So I think that's also another thing. There is that emotional attachment that you would have to those
Old
clothes.
clothes,
Yes,
things
to
that you
those old
spend money,
clothes.
things that, I mean, when you wear, they're like, that's that girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's that girl.
Go
But
on,
now,
go and get it in a size up. Go
right,
and get it in a size
right,
up. Let's
or
let's do
or those
that.
clothes that I've had for several years, I've been able to
Yeah.
fit into this. It's such a hype, such
Mm-hmm,
a thing.
mm-hmm,
Like, I've
mm-hmm.
had this clothes for this number of years, in fact, running a decade, and it's always fits.
Let's talk
Now
about
you're in a
something
new
that
phase.
is also can be a shocking reality. When your body starts changing, your mind is not entirely telling you that your body has started changing until somebody takes a picture of you.
Ooh. I are like, no, this,
No.
you didn't take it from the good angle, girl. That's your angle. That's the new angle you have now. And so you have to be, I think you have to be prepared for all angles.
Yeah.
Get the clothes that fit better to be able to, get good pictures for
Mm-hmm.
all angles.
And
So
it's actually
accept.
okay if you're getting into the realization that yes, this is changing and
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
It's okay. And when you see that picture again and you feel sad, come to us and cry.
We're
We
here for
have
you.
yeah, we have shoulders, multiple shoulders for you to cry on.
Yeah.
Let's circle back to something which
Mm.
is the pressure of society and the pressure of snapping back, right? That's something that makes it difficult for people to feel comfortable. I mentioned that I saw a video of Rihanna in I can't remember exactly where, but she was talking about how she how she manages her closet, because you know she's a fashion icon,
Of course.
right? How she manages her closet, being a mom and everything. And one of the things she spoke about is comfort, and that's very important, you
That's a
know.
key thing, being a
Yeah,
mom and
yeah,
sorting out
that's
your new
whatever
wardrobe.
it is that seems like it's uncomfortable. And guys, I will tell you, I tried, you know,
To hold on.
I tried to hold on to those uncomfortable things, you know, but just because I felt like they would look good. But then I had to realize that there are other ways to look good. There are
Yeah.
better ways to
Hmm.
look good. That blazer, that skirt, that, you know, those jeans. I've never been a sneaker girl, but it's more comfortable. And there are times that it would actually look good. So
And you're embracing it more now, because I
yeah,
mean, you never really used to be a sneaker person,
yeah.
and now
Look at
you're
me.
you're
It's
getting it different
multiple.
colors,
Yeah.
different styles. Like, what's the sneaker on board now? Let's have it.
Because yeah, that's it. It's I feel like everything can look good in its own way,
Yeah,
and there are things that would make you look like you didn't make an effort, but for your sake, you can and should make an effort
of course,
sometimes.
of course.
So what society would say when you look online, you see somebody who just had a baby and is, you know, snapping back crazily.
Wearing all the old clothes.
Yes, or probably even, you know, getting a size down or whatever. Let that not be the yardstick for you. Let there be more. Let there be more that you would look to yourself and say, this is my style, right? All the doom scrolling around things that would make you want to, you know, look for a different style that is not yours. Let's put that aside. Let's put that aside. And if you need help, right? If you need help building a wardrobe that works for you, if you need help, you know, having conversations around it, again, we're
We're here.
here. We're here for you. We're here for
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah,
And of course, you know, we can pull together something which is very important, which is a capsule wardrobe,
yeah,
right? Because this doesn't need to break the bank.
yeah.
Yes, it's expensive, it's
Yes, yes,
outrageous, but
yes.
it doesn't need to break
Just
the
need to
bank.
get, this piece that we talk about it a lot. How,
Yeah.
babe, get two black pants, get
Mm-hmm.
two baggy jean,
Yeah,
get the,
get these
then
skirts,
change
get
it to
that.
different
Yeah,
tops.
exactly. You don't need
Switch
to.
around.
Another
Get your
thing
hair
is,
going, get it done well.
yes, get your hair done well. And
Yeah.
then, you know, put on jewelry that's like, I use this particular one.
Hmm.
So this one I love it because it hooks. So it's not, you know, the pin one exactly that the
That's
baby
going to
can
get,
just pull, because
yeah.
do you know how many pin earrings I've lost?
I seem to be better with it. And even for jewelry, right?
Mm.
My style has changed a lot. And this is even before, birth, pregnancy and birth. But I've now come to, enjoy dainty pieces. I just like small
Yes.
and
Well,
simple and keep
yeah.
it going,
Yes,
because I feel like
yes.
it's already a lot. So keep it.
Yeah,
I mean,
keep it
except for those days where
concise.
you are really looking to dress and then you get a
Yes,
piece. But
yes.
like for your
If you're gonna do
everyday
that, get
jewelry,
somebody to carry your baby so that you can actually
I
feel
mean,
all the
imagine
works.
wearing dangling earring
Yeah, and
and
then
your baby just
yes, it's trying
yanks it
to
up.
pull and
So
all of
no.
that. And you know, a lot of people have said, "Oh, you're still even wearing the hairs." No, wear your hairs. It's fine. I feel like there are certain things that you can, you know, sort of like stop your baby from grabbing
Yes,
as well.
yes.
And another thing for me is when you are trying to build that wardrobe, make sure again, like we said, you're going through with your style. And we're going to emphasize this, there is a part of modesty. Let's not get that out the window,
Sure.
because you really shouldn't be a new mom with your boobs all, you
Always
know,
jiggy.
all moving around.
Yeah.
And some people will tell you it's the way my body is.
It's not.
Darling, it's
You
not
can
the
do
way your
something
body
about
is.
it,
Yes,
sis.
you can do something about
Mama, you
it.
can do something about
Yes.
it.
And I'm going to touch on something that some people may feel funny about, but you don't have to wear boo boo every day. It's
Wow.
not, yeah, you don't have to wear boo boo every day.
Except if it's a phase. I
Yeah.
get if it's a
What?
phase. No, there are phases.
Okay,
There
I'm
are
listening.
phases.
I'm
I
listening.
don't know. There are phases where right now I've not gotten to my style, so I'm just using this for now.
That's a
Pending when I
camouflage.
transition into
Sometimes it can be a camouflage because you don't now actually get into your style. You get so comfortable in something that is not you. Darling,
snap back, man.
push that bubble to one side. Mm? Right, it's better for you to even wear the baggies and the and the whatnot, but pack it
Yeah,
to
yeah.
one side.
And we're saying this, gracefully from a place of people that have had to redefine. their
Yes.
style.
Yeah.
We're saying this from a place of we're your girls, we're your mamas,
Mm-hmm.
we're together. But we also need to be that community that pushes you to do better.
Yes.
We want you to look better. Do you know how through our wardrobe for our podcast, how when we wear certain outfits, we really do look and feel
And we're looking
exhausted,
at the mirror
and
like,
then we wear this and we're like, oh my god,
yeah.
am I mama? Or I'm just a babe?
So
You
it's
know,
very
so
important
yeah,
for you
do
to have
that.
like five outfits that make you look good, make you look really good. Have those outfits that you constantly, you can always pull out.
Yeah,
Because let's not get it wrong. You don't need like 5,000 clothes,
of course, of
5,000
course,
shoes.
of course.
Change your shoes to the, what are the kitten heels,
Yeah.
wear those clothes that are comfortable for you. Wear
Mm-hmm.
those shoes that are comfortable for you. They can still look good.
Yeah.
So build a confidence capsule, right, for your clothes. Again, you don't have to have 5,000 pieces,
Yeah.
and you don't just tailor your style, to what you wear, and don't punish yourself.
Hmm. Stiletto.
Yeah.
Leave it alone, sis.
Don't punish
It's not
yourself
for
with
you
those
right now,
clothes.
mama.
And if it's for
Except
you,
if
it's
it's
for
comfortable.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
If
it's
you can do
comfortable,
it,
it's
strut it, girl.
comfortable. Yeah.
Hmm.
And also celebrate where you are. You're a mom, you've bloomed, you've blossomed. And, I see some of those ladies who have finished having kids and, with the banging bodies and with some crazy style and all of that. And I just tell myself, you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're still
get there.
in your childbearing years.
Yeah.
And so it's different for you. So acknowledge your season
I
and
think
get into it properly.
I think even saying childbearing years is a bit far. You just had a
You
baby.
just born.
Yeah.
You just born yourself. Try
Yeah,
relax. Give
relax.
yourself some grace, girl.
Yes. So let's put ourselves in that position where we, change it up. Realize that there is a different phase right now, and you can do it, and you can still look good while doing it, because looking good is good business,
Of
girl.
course, of course. I want to touch on a segment of your wardrobe that really matters, especially for those, first few months postpartum. Your staying at home clothes.
Oh,
Your staying at home clothes.
yes.
I, I think it's something that we don't know that can eat money. Not only can it eat money, it should be planned for. It should be pre-planned.
Yes, it should be
So
pre-planned.
get your two pieces, lax fit and all of that, that makes you feel good. I mean, if the colors you have currently as per 90s and houseware,
Mm-hmm.
they look drabby, go
Mm-hmm.
for bright colors. Wear pink.
Yes, they would
Do
lift up your
otherwise. Yes,
emotions. Yeah,
there's a way it
colors would
makes you
lift you
feel
up.
good,
And
makes you feel better.
just like you're saying, you may feel like, oh, because you're staying at home, you really shouldn't do much. It's a
Do
lie, oh.
much.
Do much.
Because when the depression
Dress
starts
up
creeping
some,
in,
yes.
it comes from, oh, I just wore this, and I'm just like the knicker did not get up again. It's just hanging halfway between my tummy,
Yeah.
and one is
Mm-hmm.
here, one is
Or
there.
every day you're wearing t-shirts and and
No, sis.
and the
We
joggers.
visited you
Or we
yesterday.
all
You are wearing that
yeah,
t-shirt.
and
Today, you can't be wearing that same
yes, sis,
t-shirt.
drop that t-shirt. Or every day you're visiting your husband's closet.
I
Mm,
no, 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 no. You
it's
can't do
enough.
more for
It's
your
enough.
stay at home
Yeah.
clothes. It's a huge one, especially as mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, let's drop it. Let's do our best, because it does something to you, yeah, it does
He
something
does
to
that.
you.
He does that. Another thing I would say, right? Get your hair done right. I
Ooh,
mean, even
this
if
hair
it's
one.
no, no,
This
no.
hair
And please,
one.
it's not because I own
Guys,
I
yeah.
own the hair chick, and courtesy of the hair chick. But I mean, even if it's not, you're not wearing human hair or
Wigs, or
whatever,
yeah.
wigs and stuff. If it's your cornrow, get a good deep
Mm.
cleanse,
Change
wash.
your back.
That's the one you came back from the
Change
living
your
room
back.
that you were pulling on and dragging.
Yeah.
Sis, go change it,
Yeah.
mama. Go change it. Get a new one. Get a fresh one.
Yes. If you
Just
even if you're just like getting your twists on
or
your
get a
natural
haircut
hair,
if that's what
yeah,
you're
if you want to
into.
get a
Because
haircut,
I
get a
mean, I
haircut.
remember just before birth, I got a haircut. I changed the color of my hair.
That's how I
I
knew you
did
were
all.
pregnant.
I did not know I
Yeah.
was pregnant.
That's how I knew she was
I
pregnant. This
didn't
woman just
know.
went and said, I want to cut my
I was
hair.
just
I said,
feeling,
yes.
I'm like, no, 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 let's get it off. And even after birth, I started feeling somehow about like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm keeping my hair. I need a fresh look. So, yes,
Mm-hmm.
get a fresh cut. If you have to color your hair, you do that. Do whatever would make you feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
whatever would make you feel a bit good.
Take a bath.
Yeah.
Sis. enter the bathroom, spend some time, use
Lock
deodorant.
yourself inside.
Use the even as you're locking
Change your
yourself to cry,
perfume.
as you're locking yourself inside the bedroom to cry, try and bath
Oh.
inside, try and take a bath inside.
Okay, 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 okay. Shots fired, but
Yeah.
coming straight. If he hits you, you know you should go do that.
So let's do as much as possible to take care of ourselves. I know it's exhausting, it's a lot being a mom, but please, let's take care of ourselves so that these things don't pile up.
Yeah.
Because the more you look good, the more you feel good, and maybe baby number two can just be on its way.
Girls, let's not talk about baby. No, that's we are coming back with a whole episode on baby
Yes,
number two.
packed mouth and stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank
joining
you,
us again. And
mamas.
until next time, we're Strictly Moms by
Debs
Debs
and
and Gabs. We
Gabs.
love
Bye,
you.
mamas.
Bye. Hi, guys. We hope you
Hi.
enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like,
Share,
subscribe,
comment,
and don't forget to share it
send to
to
your
a
mom.
mama who needs this
Yeah.
because it is a community building and it is what is going to save a life. Thank you. We love you.
Bye.
Mwah!
Bye.
Bye.